Welcome back to the class, and today we'll start, or this is the special video on request of PU second year students. It is, yes, reported speech. Reported speech is also called as indirect speech. Okay, in your high schools you have learned direct and indirect speech. Okay, so the other name of indirect speech is reported speech. Okay, so specially I am stressing this video on, of course, PUC second year students. Okay, on PU second year students, of course, the point with the view of their examinations. Okay, so this is question number 28 of their question paper, which carries 4 marks. Okay, the change in the question paper, reported speech, report the following conversation, it carries 4 marks. Previously it was 5 marks paper. Now, as you know, the question paper pattern has changed. So from this year 2023 and 24, okay, from this academic year you have got this question, reported speech, for 4 marks. Okay, but when it comes to the reported speech, rules remains the same. Okay, rules are applicable for all the classes. Okay, whose syllabus is having reported speech, they have the same rules. Rules are the same for the reported speech, whereas I am going to take example from PUC second year itself, from the view of their point, examination point. Okay, so here already I have written some of the rules of reported speech which you should know. Okay, if you are perfect with the rules or the sentences, then only you can turn or change from, yes, direct to reported speech or indirect speech. Clear? Yes. So these are the tenses. Okay. If you haven't watched the videos of tenses, go and learn tenses first, because you have already, if the student who is watching here is PUC second year, okay, so you have already learned tenses in your previous classes. Hope you are perfect with all the 12 subtenses. Okay. Yes. So see here, simple present tense in reported speech. This is the, yes, this is direct speech we say. Okay, this is direct speech and this is indirect speech or reported. Yes, this is reported speech. So if the sentence given in direct speech is simple present tense, it changes to simple past tense in reported speech. Present continuous tense sentence in direct speech, they change to past continuous tense. Present perfect tense, they change to past perfect tense. Present perfect continuous tense sentences in direct speech, they change to past perfect continuous tense. Respective past tense we say. Okay, these first 4 are respective past tense. You understand respective in the sense. Present tense, all the 4 present tenses, they change to the 4 past tense. These are respective past tense. These 4 rules are easy to remember. Clear? We don't have future tense there. Okay, yes. So next, these 4 you have to remember. Simple past tense, if the given direct speech is in this tense, the sentence is in this tense, then it changes to past perfect tense. You have to remember the rule. Clear? Yes. Next, past continuous tense changes to, again it's past perfect tense. Past perfect tense, yes, it will be the same there. It is past perfect tense only. Then past perfect continuous tense remains same, past perfect continuous tense. Clear? Most importantly, this plays very important role. Okay, 5th point, yes, simple past tense changes to past perfect tense. Or yes, and past continuous tense changes to past perfect tense. Almost these 3 are. So why? Remember the rules or conditions we say. Okay. This is what we say. These 3 are there in past perfect tense, and the last, it remains same, past perfect continuous. Probably they most often they don't ask this one. Many times in your question paper, simple past tense sentence will be there in direct speech. You have the conversation, yes. So this sentence always changes to past perfect tense. Okay, these four are in their respective past tense. Of course, there are so many changes made when we change from direct to indirect speech. Yes, here I haven't taken any future tense. Yes, when it comes to future tense, yes, we have what we have in future tense. Shall we have, correct? Shall changes to should. Usually shall and will, they change to, sometimes this one, always it will be would in the past tense. Okay, would we use. Usually we don't use this one. Next, of course, may changes to, yes, may changes to might. Clear. Then will changes to would. Again, what else we have? Yes, today changes to, today in the direct speech changes to that day. Okay, yesterday we have, yesterday changes to, yes, previous day. Previous day. Of course, we have tomorrow also. If tomorrow is the word, then the next day. The next day. Clear? Hope these are clear for you. Shall and will changes to would. May changes to might. Today changes to that day, yesterday. Yesterday in the sense it is previous day. Tomorrow changes to the next day. Okay. Okay. So hope these are the rules. Hope you have got clear with all these rules. Okay. Depending upon these rules, we'll move on with your example. Yes, students, I have written example here. Okay. So this is example from your model question paper itself. Okay. Left by the Karnataka State Board for PU secondary students. So this is example from your model question paper. Yes. Question number 28. Okay. Which carries, yes, it carries 4 marks. Okay. So let's look into the example. It carries 4 marks and it has 4 sentences here. Okay. So this is the conversation. Report the following conversation between, and this is the unit. Okay. A Sunday morning is the unit from your course book. Okay. And this is the conversation between Don Gonzalo and Donna Laura. Okay. So this is an example, and of course for the high school students, I'll be making other video of reported speech. Okay, because they will be having one sentence and it carries 1 mark. Okay, so this is the example of PU secondary students. Okay, see that. Let us go with the example. Don Gonzalo, I read the question first because in between I have written the answers so that I can save my writing time. Don Gonzalo, my cousin will never forget her. Donna Laura, how do you account for his conduct? Don Gonzalo, my cousin died in a war whispering her name. Donna Laura, it is an atrocious lie. So these are the 4 sentence conversation between Gonzalo and Laura. Okay, so this you have to write in reported speech. Okay, or indirect speech. You know all the rules. And of course, first person, they always change to third person. Okay, yes, will changes to would, may changes to might, can changes to could. Okay, so there are so many rules which we come across when we are solving examples. Yes, let us look into. For your understanding, I have written the answers or reported speech in between. In your exam, it should be like a paragraph. Understood? So, reported speech should be like a paragraph. Yes, so first sentence is Don Gonzalo, my cousin will never forget her is the given sentence. Okay, then how do you change? So we have the next person also. Here we have the other person below Donna Laura. The conversation is between these two. Okay, so how do I begin? Don Gonzalo said. It should be in said because I have to turn to reported speech. Compulsory this one we use. Don Gonzalo said to Dona Lora. Okay, why said? Because this is the sentence. Okay, what he says? My cousin will never forget her. Identify the sentence and what has to be changed. My cousin in the sense, whose cousin? It is Gonzalo's cousin. Correct. So, my has to be changed. I am underlining it so that you can understand. So, my, yes, you know the rules. Will changes to would. Okay. And yes, see here, I'll explain you. Don Gonzalo said to Laura that, yes, usually in reported speech, if there is need of this conjunction, we use it. Okay, that. My cousin in the sense, whose cousin? His cousin. Okay, instead of my, I have written his cousin. Gonzalo's cousin. His cousin will change to would. His cousin would, yes, never forget her remains the same. We don't change forget to forgot because already I have used past tense here. Okay. So in the sentence I have already used past tense, so I keep forget as it is. Her is in the third person. Okay. So I will keep it same. Okay. See here. Once again you can read the sentence. Don Gonzalo said to Laura that his cousin would never forget her. Clear? Read the sentence again and again. You'll get to know. Second sentence. Donna Laura, how do you account for his conduct? How do you account for his conduct? What it is? It is question mark. It is questionary, interrogative sentence. Okay. So the rule is also there. Interrogative sentence has to be changed to affirmative sentence in reported speech. Okay. Affirmative in the sense what? Plain sentence we say. So how do we change? And yes, what else is this? How do you account for his conduct? This is simple present tense. Simple present tense has to be changed to, what's the rule? Simple past tense. Okay, yes. Donna Laura asked. Why I have used asked? Because there is question mark. Okay, if the sentence given here is interrogative, then use, yes, this verb here. Okay, so reporting verb we say. Here it is said and here it is asked because she is asking Gonzalo. No need to write Donna Laura asked Don Gonzalo. If you write, that is also correct. But already we know the conversation. Here we have used it. Don Gonzalo said to Donna Laura, and you can use or either you can skip, that is also correct. Donna Laura asked Gonzalo. If you write, fine. If you don't write, fine. How he accounted. How remains the same. I have changed it here to assertive sentence. You means who here? You means who? It is Gonzalo. You means it is Don Gonzalo. For your identification I am writing in short. Okay. Do refers to the simple present tense. Okay. How he account changes to accounted. Simple past tense. The sentence should be simple past tense. How he accounted for his conduct. His is the third person. Isn't it? You know the story. You know the story of Don Gonzalo and Laura. Isn't it? He says that, yes, that person who, that gallant lover is his cousin, and she says that, what Laura says, that lady is, yes, her friend. Isn't it? So this is the story there. How he accounted for his conduct. Okay, and this is full stop here. Then, third sentence, Don Gonzalo, what he says? My cousin died in a war, whispering her name. Okay, what kind of sentence is this? Identify the tense. What is this tense? My cousin died. What tense is this? This is simple past tense. This is, yes, this tense. Here I will write. See. It is simple past tense. This is simple past tense. Simple past tense changes to, what's the rule? Past perfect tense. Gonzalo said, okay, First person always changes to third person. My cousin in the sense what? His cousin, my changes to his. Clear? So his cousin, past perfect rule you know. This is simple past tense, past perfect. His cousin had died. Remaining is the same. His cousin had died in a war, whispering her name. Clear? Last sentence. It is an atrocious lie. What Laura says? It is an atrocious lie. What tense is this? Is there in the sense it is present continuous tense. Correct? It is present continuous tense. Okay, written in short. And this changes to yes, past continuous tense. Donna Laura, written in short, said it was. Is just changes to was. Okay, it remains same. Okay, it is an atrocious lie. Donna Laura said it was an atrocious lie. Clear? So all the sentence here for your understanding. Sentence below the sentence I have written. Okay, so 4 sentences, 4 marks. Clear? Yes students, hope you have understood this example. Solve as many examples as possible so that you can be perfect in reported speech, which carries 4 marks, and it is question number 28 from your of your question paper. Okay, solve different examples. There are lots of examples, previous year examples. I'll try to upload them so that you can solve more and more examples. Okay, and in my next class, of course, I'll be continuing with reported speech with much more examples. Okay, of course, which are useful for the high school as well as for you, for PU secondary students. Okay, hope you have understood it. Make all the rules perfect, whatever are there. Okay, so that you can apply in your sentences and you can solve them. Okay, you can change from direct speech to reported speech. Hope you have understood. Kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press on the bell icon so that you can get further notifications. Thank you.